Now, Germany and the UK have signed a so-called friendship treaty, the first agreement of its kind since the Second World War. It was announced by Prime Minister Keir Starmer and the Chancellor Friedrich Merz, who's visiting London. It focuses mainly on boosting defence with a pledge for mutual support in the event of an attack on either country. Well, our correspondent Yolo Ap Davith is joining me now. He's been following the story. Yolo, welcome to the studio. So what exactly has been agreed here?
In one way, it's odd, isn't it? Two countries who are members of NATO, they were members of the European Union, on the opposite side, of course, during the Second World War, but still, there's a decades-long history between Germany and UK in modern times, and only now they have a friendship treaty. A lot of this will focus on what is intended for the future. And there's a little bit of a reminder there of when Keir Starmer went to the States and he met Donald Trump and they had a trade agreement. There was not a lot of details. In fairness to the Germans, they have actually published the 23-page, 17 project that now will be the essence of what's been agreed between the German and UK leaders. And it's a statement of intent, said Keir Starmer, a statement of our ambition. They just had a press conference, and that's just come to an end. And I think it shows it's important for the UK, because we're just over a year into a new government under Keir Starmer, and Friedrich Merz has just started his chancellorship in Germany. Both countries have got economic and domestic problems. It's very good then to go out and look for bilateral agreements internationally and shine in that way for the international audience. So amongst these projects, they're talking about business and finance and cooperation, cooperating on science, they're cooperating on irregular migration, as you mentioned, and defence. Economics and trade is really important, but really they're laying the groundwork for the specific things that they really want to cooperate in because of international trade and tariffs, as it is, and of course the continuing conflict and war in Ukraine.
Of course, Keir Starmer's been doing this a lot, hasn't he? He's been negotiating ties with the EU, with the US, his friendship with France too. He's been doing a lot of this in recent weeks and months. Why Germany and why now?
I think Germany because it still is the biggest economy in Europe. It's one of the largest economies in the world. And you're right, with France, the UK and Germany, the three largest powers in Europe. They used to be, of course, the three in the European Union. And the UK is most definitely edging closer for commercial reasons to the European Union, but also they all happen to be members of NATO. And there is that huge conflict in Ukraine in the fourth year. We saw those striking, memorable images of the three of them on the train in May, travelling to Kyiv to meet President Zelensky. So defence and paying for defence, and both leaders agreeing to increase how much they will spend on defence, which is absolutely necessary because they're seen to be moving away from the United States. Why? Well, because of the administration of Donald Trump and how he perceives world affairs and international tariffs. So on immigration and defence, both countries can work closer together. Immigration will favour the UK because there will be definite things that Germany now will put into position. And also, both of them looking at defence, cooperating together, new jobs in the UK, new investment in the UK, and safer in terms of defence for Germany and NATO as a whole as well.
Yolo, thank you very much indeed.